Hello, I'm here to do a little reading. I'm an intuitive reader. I don't read the cards like outright, very much. I interpret them with signs that I'm getting. I use them to help me get my messages out. I'm reading for Aquarius, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I was already meditating and kind of have a message, so I'm gonna just kind of take a look at some of this right here. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you know, I don't know if you've been going through some rough times in life, or you're anticipating it, but it definitely looks like you're coming out of it. Maybe you've been dealing with some depression and you've been in hermit mode, isolating yourself, but I see here that you're gonna come out of that. A lot of conflict that's just been really weighing heavy down on you. I'm getting a really heavy feeling on your shoulders, a burden. Is just going to be lifted. You haven't been doing anything to resolve it, is what I'm getting. But you're not gonna have to worry about that. It's gonna actually spontaneous resolve on its own. So I guess they say with time things heal. So that's what it looks like is happening. You're definitely gonna be flowering, coming out of your shell, if you will. It looks like somebody was coming in wasting your time. A love interest, maybe. Could have been a job, maybe, that was going to be better. But whatever the case is, they're leaving. Actually, there's two guys here. One's a younger guy. One was an older guy, more stable, but you weren't really feeling either one of these, is what I'm getting, and they're no longer, you're not even going to be worried about them, but you do have a new offer coming in. So you have a new offer coming in, and it looks like maybe the people that were in your life before you were coming across as someone who was financially stable to them, you were having a hard time determining whether they really liked you for you, or was it because of what you had to offer. And with this new interest, it's not going to be the case. They're not going to need you for anything. They're not going to need you for anything. Yeah. So you're definitely going to be coming out of your shell, like I said, finding more of your purpose. But oddly, the strength that comes with like finding your purpose is gonna actually soften you. You've been very hardened, it looks like, feels like, very hardened, scared to be taken advantage of, and it's almost like you're letting go of all that strong, the strong need to control. That's what it is. Control everything. You're gonna let that go. You're just gonna let things flow. You're gonna let go of that, this strength, this unnecessary strength you felt like you had to have, probably because of past hurts and things like that, which is understandable. You're gonna let that go, and things are going to change. You have a couple more offers coming in. So you got a lot going on in the relationship area of things. You're going to start letting things flow. Almost like you just don't care anymore. Like you're just, whatever happens, happens. And just by having that release of control, you're about to get blessed. Devil in reverse. That's a good thing. I'm going to take that as the things that are ending are supposed to end are going to end. And the things that just you felt like weren't ever going to end, conflicts with family, it could be, is what it's feeling like. Maybe it's a bad relationship, but it could even be a job. But those things are ending. And you're going to have the faith. You're going to have a lot of faith in it that just what's meant to happen is going to happen. And once you let go of that stubborn strength and just go with the flow, which will be a lot easier once you realize these conflicts are easing out of your life, things are going to start looking up for you. I got two different things going on. I have things that are very platonic going on over here, and then I have a lot of like love interest stuff going on over here, which I'm not too sure. I don't feel like you're worried about the love interest, but you've got guys coming out the woodwork over here. Yeah, and it's like you're closed for business. You got all these guys coming in upright, okay? Young, old. And then you got you just closed off. No, I'm not going to be your queen of cups. I'm not going to be your queen of coins. Like, get out of here. I'm not the fool anymore. Fool in reverse. You're done with all that. So I'm going to get away from the romantic side of things. I mean, you're going to have options if you want them. It doesn't look like it. It looks like you're going to want to focus on you and your future and, you know, what we all should be probably worried about. Exactly. High Priestess. You're coming into your own. You're not worried about what other people have to say anymore. You realize it doesn't matter and that you don't need anybody. You actually are preventing a tower moment. Yeah, by this newfound lack of, I would say it's so weird, lack of strength, but just this new easygoing attitude is just you're avoiding a lot by just letting things go. Sometimes the biggest power is in just letting things go instead of trying to control it, just being like, I wash my hands of it, I'm done. So you're gonna prevent a tower. And you're just gonna come out. Here, I'm talking all that mess. Okay, so then the Lovers comes out. You avoid a tower moment, and then the Lovers comes out. I have a feeling, though, this isn't going to be not necessarily anytime soon. Or I won't say that. There's no rush. It's going to be different for everybody. But I'm getting a strong feeling of it's just one of, you know, that the Nine of Cups moment is when you're like, you know what? I don't need it. And then that's when it comes in. That's the energy that I'm getting from what I'm looking at here. So it's funny. I feel like I know this story. I got the Ten of Wands. I'm gonna get some clarification on the Ten of Wands because I didn't quite understand. I felt like this is a block to me. So let me. Pressure. I don't feel like I'm gonna get some clarification on these ones because that's just not the energy that I'm feeling. Maybe it's Five of Coins reverse. So let me clarify it with something else. The Empress, okay. I think we're getting... Okay, you're gonna need to take a leap of faith here for sure. There's gonna be some pressure. And this I don't believe has to do with the romantic side of things. You're gonna have to take a leap of faith, and it probably goes back to what we were talking about earlier about the job or whatever. Maybe doing something you typically wouldn't do for work, or finding your purpose, things like that. There's gonna be some pressure. It's not gonna be easy, but nothing good ever is, right? But as long as you take that leap with the Fool, you just don't stress, don't think about it too hard, and just keep going. You're gonna come out okay. You're gonna be, the Empress. And so I think it's really telling me not to worry about the men, but know in the back of your mind that it's coming. Another message I had gotten a download too, I guess maybe it wasn't for me, somebody else needs to hear it as well, is taking the time right now, knowing that your person is coming, or your relationship, if that's what you're really concerned about. Just really imagining what it is that you want, writing it down. Manifesting works, but also letting the universe know what it is that you really want. That way when it comes in, you're ready, and things like that. So whatever's coming in, I feel like, whereas in the past you may have been blinded, this is an intuitive message I'm getting. You may have been blinded by one thing or the other. Loneliness, there's a million different reasons why you could be lonely, but you're not going to be blinded anymore. It's like you took the sunglasses off, and when people come towards you with these offers, you're gonna know, you're gonna feel it now. You're not gonna be so quick to accept offers just because you're lonely or whatever is going on. You'll just be more wise to what is actually going on. But if you just stay in this energy of flow and let things happen, don't give up on whatever dreams or aspirations that you're trying to head towards, especially in the work sector. Don't worry about the romantic side of things as much. Things are going to start looking up for you for sure. No doubt about it. I was going to pull another card for any advice you have to give for this message. Any advice going forward? Not stressing. Same thing. The whole message. Basically, it was just I pulled the same cards that I already pulled. So just basically letting go of control. Letting that flow come in your life, and just realizing that, you know what, nothing's probably going to go as I expect it, but that's fine. And then I got that Lover's card. So maybe it's way sooner than you thought. Thank you for watching.